Lovage, Levisticum officinale, is a tall perennial plant, the sole species in the genus Levisticum in the family Apiaceae, subfamily Apioideae, tribe Apieae. Distribution: the exact native range is disputed. Some sources cite it as native to much of Europe and southwestern Asia, others from only the eastern Mediterranean region in southeastern Europe and southwestern Asia, and yet others only to southwestern Asia in Iran and Afghanistan, citing European populations as naturalized. It has been long cultivated in Europe, the leaves being used as a herb, the roots as a vegetable, and the seeds as a spice, especially in southern European cuisine. Characteristics: Lovage is an erect, herbaceous, perennial plant growing to 1.8 to 2.5 m tall, with a basal rosette of leaves and stems with further leaves, the flowers being produced in umbels at the top of the stems. The stems and leaves are shiny glabrous green to yellow-green and smell of lime when crushed. The larger basal leaves are up to 70 cm long, tripinnate, with broad triangular to rhomboidal, acutely pointed leaflets with a few marginal teeth. The stem leaves are smaller, and less divided with few leaflets. The flowers are yellow to greenish yellow, 2 to 3 in diameter, produced in globose umbels up to 10 to 15 cm diameter. Flowering is in late spring. The fruit is a dry two-parted schizocarp 4 to 7 long, mature in autumn. Uses: the leaves can be used in salads, or to make soup or season broths, and the roots can be eaten as a vegetable or grated for use in salads. Its flavor and smell are somewhat similar to celery. Lovage tea can be applied to wounds as an antiseptic, or drunk to stimulate digestion. The seeds can be used as a spice, similar to fennel seeds. In the UK, an alcoholic lovage cordial is traditionally mixed with brandy in the ratio of 2 to 1 as a winter drink. In Romania, the leaves are the preferred seasoning for the various local broths, much more so than parsley or dill. Lovage is third in its quercetin content, behind tea and capers. The roots, which contain a heavy, volatile oil, are used as a mild aquaretic. Lovage root contains furanocoumarins which can lead to photosensitivity. Etymology: the name lovage is from lovake, ache being a medieval name for parsley. This is a folk etymological corruption of the older French name levèche, from late Latin levisticum, in turn thought to be a corruption of the earlier Latin ligusticum, of Liguria, where the herb was grown extensively. In modern botanical usage, both Latin forms are now used for different genera, with Levisticum for lovage, and Ligusticum for Scots lovage, a similar species from northern Europe, and for related species. In Germany and Holland, one of the common names of lovage is Maggekraut or Maggeplant because the plant's taste is reminiscent of Maggi soup seasoning. However, the classic German name is Levisticum. Italian Levistico or Sedano di Monte, French Levache, Romanian Leuatane, Hungarian Lestuen, Russian THNTH plus or minus THNNTH 3/4 TH Lebiestok, etc. In Bulgaria, it is known as a TH micron TH squared TH micron NTH ďvzíl. The Czech name is Apieae, and the Polish name is Lubkuk, both meaning love herb. The name in Swedish is Libsticka, Norwegian lovestick. The official German name is Levisticum, literally love stick. The Croatian name for this plant is ļupak or vegeta. The Finnish name is Lipiri or lipsticka, the former meaning preacher's collar, because in old ages the plant was cultivated in monasteries or in rectories, while the latter is from Swedish, which is the second language spoken in Finland. References: External links: media related to Levisticum officinale at Wikimedia Commons.